Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter. I don't think I did this one. I can't find it in my videos, but I'm here to recap Real Housewives of Potomac. Hard launch, soft landing. 7 days till Karen's court date. So we're watching Miss K do her business thing, talk to her people at her spa that runs practically by itself. We got Mia and Jacqueline like they out to dinner, and they're and Mia saying, yeah, big ups to get more D in my life, and then Jacqueline's like, I told you. And so Stacey is at her new crash pad with her man TJ, and because when she's at her crash pad, that means her husband is at their home with their daughter, and she needs that, she used that time to be by herself, but she used that time to be with her man too. So I guess I think she says she knows that husband know that. I think her husband think they just friends, but to tell you the truth, Stacey, everybody think you and TJ just friends. Um, so she telling him that they working on the stuff for the divorce. So that for their activity today, they're gonna paint portraits of each other. And I said she's so pleasant and lost. So she said, "What do you want if you win?" And he said, "I want to go to the track and work out." She's like, "What?" And she said, "If I win, I want to give him you a spa day." And he's like, "Oh." And she said, "I'm flirting with you." And I was like, "Girl, this dude is not into you. You just, I don't know if this was arrangement y'all made that y'all just friends, but he ain't feeling you like that, yo. He look at you like you his sister." So we see that what's her name? Jazzi want to celebrate her man. Oh wait, let me go back to them at the household. TJ don't drink, he don't smoke, he don't do nothing, he don't have sex neither. So she said, "What if I ask for something?" He said, "You can ask Santa for a new car, but that don't mean you're gonna get it." Girl, this man's not gonna have sex with you, Stacey. He don't want to deal with you. I said, "It's painful for me to see." And he said he just gonna, so they painted a picture of each other, whatever. I don't know who won. So they sit on the couch, and she loves the pic that he made, and I think that she should keep him. So he asked her what's going on in the marriage, and she said she don't like to really talk about that when she with him, but blah blah blah, this and that. And she said the girls are tripping on her. They don't believe that he don't want to have sex with her, that he just running game. And he said, forget what they say. They ain't making fun of us. They're making fun of God. So I was like, ugh. So, and he said that she was real high voice. So while Ashley looked like Shirley Temple, a Shirley Temple knockoff, she was telling us that her mom has a blockage, and that her mother was coming over, and Giselle coming by, and Karen. So everybody come by. Which what's her name? Ashley House, and she always makes sure she put the motherfuckers outside too. And she got a spread, and she got popcorn for the song, something cooking on the grill. She be feeding them bullshit. She feed them like she feed her children. And when I don't know what episode it was, when their kids was on her counter with their shoes and shit and their diapers and all that type of shit. I don't play that type of shit. I don't. I don't. Get your ass to the floor. Um. Let's see where am I. Oh, Jazzy gonna throw her man a party because he got a Super Bowl ring, and don't nobody know who her man is. He just on the team. So this party she having, Jazzy invited everybody, all the ladies, because he gonna invite some of his friends. The friend that he invited, he a big tall dude, but I don't like the African get up he was wearing or whatever that is, Jamaican. I ain't like that. And the girls, all them girls came with their men, and all the motherfuckers is like 4 feet tall. Can't dress. TJ look terrible. Uh, 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 Kiana boyfriend. Every time you see him, like he wearing the same shit. And me and her boyfriend, who looked like he could be her goddamn son. Did she teach him, or they was in school together? Cause she looked well aged than he did for him to be the same age. She say. And then even Miss Jazzi noticed. She's like, "Ooh, everybody a little bit on the short side, ain't they?" And oh my gosh, what was let's get back to Ashley House. So at Ashley House, they were talking about how they worried at Karen, worried for Karen, and whatever Karen was talking about, somebody was talking about something, and Giselle had her mouth wide open, like um she had her mouth wide open, eating that popcorn, sticking her hand in it, mouth all over the bowl. She ain't know if anybody else wanted it in there or not. So whatever they had to table, nobody wanted to eat it. So it's like, Karen, we were worried about you. And Karen said, yeah, I'm a little bit scared of what's going on, but I ain't gonna talk about my case. So y'all can fuck that. But she said, don't worry about me though. What you feel about your man getting engaged? Although he was engaged when they were doing it, but now he has married this pastor lady of his church. So she said, don't bother me. He got his own life. So she said, Karen's like, but I want you to find you somebody, Giselle. I said, don't say, I'm good, If I find somebody, I'm just want to kick it with them. We're going to rock out, but I don't want to be married to nobody else. She liked the type to need to be married. She said, well, just when I told him that he need to be married to a pastors or politicians need to be married. I don't see what the big difference is, but she say so. I think that probably used to run back in the couple generations ago, but that shit don't really matter no more. Um, so Karen said, "Cause I get tired of you changing your drawers. You gotta change. You change men like you change drawers." Now started laughing. So Ashley wasn't saying that because she know she better leave Karen ass alone. But she did wind up saying something to Ashley too. But I gotta find out what she said to Ashley. Um, when Karen came to the party, she came with Vivian, which was smart when she came, but she got a husband who was Ray. But when they were at the Jazzy party, which had no food, alcohol, no food, looked boring, wasn't well decorated, and nothing. The only person that came there looking like they were looking for a man was that lady that had the red dress on. Ashley looked terrible. I took Mia like she was holding her son's hand. They need to quit this. Um, so when Wendy meets oh, Wendy had my birthday party on too. But when a white all white party. When Wendy meet Paige TJ, she said, yeah, he looked like he don't no he don't like he's sexually active at all. Stacey and JJ, they walking to the point that they ain't even holding hands. And I didn't really like Wendy in that silver that she wore. And Miss K looked like she ain't really liking the three-time champ. Somehow way she looked at that dude Darius, and all the ladies like his arm, especially Giselle. So Giselle walked over to Karen while she there and said, "Hey, I heard you was coming for me and by my overdose or something." And she said, "Is you something that you shared on the YouTube?" And so she said, I went to rehab, and she said the reason why I did is because I had a C-section. I got hooked on opioids. So okay, and the reason why she started the chiropractic clinic because to help with her pain. So I said, Giselle, she's so busy being messy because she over there talking to Mia Man. What's his name? The DJ dude, asking him, yeah, I heard you and Gordon and y'all getting along real good. And then I was like, man, ain't none of her damn business. He said, yeah, it's good. It's all about the kids or whatever. So they said Giselle said somebody called her man DJ Applebox because he got to stand on one because he's so short. He said as long as the kids is happy. So I said, she don't need to mind her damn business. What else do we have? Oh, we got Wendy and her mother who I think just totally embarrassed the hell out of her at the restaurant. You are Miami lane, which is 4 days late. I'll be like, yeah, it's gonna be longer than that. You fucking keep raising your voice at me. And she said, don't forget the party I spent, the money I spent on a party, and my allowance is late, and you don't give your kids options. I think her mother want to really be on TV, and she get lighter every time I see her. So the result from Karen and Mia was that Karen said, she said, well, you love me. Mia said, I love you, Karen. I keep feeling. Karen said, you love me strange. And she said, I'm not and Mia said, I'm just not going to be a yes friend. And Karen said, I'll tell you what, we both wrong. And she said, but I can go. I'm just letting you know now that I can go lower. And this is something about some balls, and she said that's her profession. And then Karen goes to meet with her cousin Davis because the day that she had done her wreck, he was on the phone with her when she had her crash. So he was real upset. He started crying. She got up and she hugged him. So Karen said the reason why she doing all this is because of the grief of her parents and the money from Ray and all. She a bunch of fucking excuses. You like to drink, Karen. So she was talking to him when she crashed. Um, I said, why ain't talk to them retarded? Talking to the kids, is you want this or whatever, whatever. So anyway, I don't know. Gordon's at the door, so he come in and he drinking like he get himself some coffee. So while the kids leave in the next room, because this is the apartment, they in there talking, and she said, Gordon, can we talk? It's time for you to tell the kids. They ain't telling kids shit. He said, so he's like, I don't like you, whatever, whatever. He was like, listen, I'm supporting my lady. I'm not doing nothing. And he said, I'm not talking to you about nothing. If I ain't filming with the kids, there won't be no filming. I ain't promoting nobody. He said, you don't, and then the dude said, you don't be promoting me, the little short man. He said, you don't be promoting me because G said I won't be doing nothing. If it ain't no kids, no camera. And he said, listen, I ain't got no problem with you. So he said, I got a problem with you though, because you was having sex with my wife in our relationship. Like I said, I don't feel sorry for, I feel sorry for anybody that's hurting, but he getting his get back. That's your karma. You did something to your wife to get with me, and as soon as you ran out of money, she was gone. So, like I said, the DJ dude said, I don't need you to promote me. I can do my own stuff. I was like, I ain't never heard of you till you got on this show. He said, I don't like you because, like I said, you committed adultery, and I can see somebody trying to separate my family. And the DJ guy said, that's cap. I ain't trying to separate your family. But you is though. You messing with his woman. So he said, tell me, was there in the circumstances was there adultery? So all of them act like they don't hear what G's saying. So that's when Mia said, "What you put me through wasn't easy all these years." So I think somebody said, "Be mindful of the kids because they're in the bedroom." So anyway, I think he just wound up leaving, and she sit there and tell us now. She's trying to tell us that she's scared to leave Gordon because she don't know what he's gonna do to himself to insinuate that he's so crazy for her that he might try to harm himself or something. Anyway, it's a bunch of bullshit. They need to quit with this storyline with who the baby daddy is and all this Jerry Springer shit. Like I said, there's another group of women who really don't really they say they love each other to their face, but I don't see it. And I still holding out for Stacey. Miss Carrick like she a little bit off, just a little bit. I believe her fiance sent her back on camera to say that not it ain't this boyfriend that's the counselor that messed with drugs. It's the one before him, so it don't get mixed up. But I don't know. I ain't really feeling this. And then Aunt Ashley called telling us she got good news. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. I don't care. And then I think y'all even still married to this day. And then they record this shit like 6, 9 months ago or something. So whatever her storyline is, whoo, it's over my head. Whoo, I don't want to hear nothing about it. And we'll find out what happened to Karen. I think Karen's scared too, because I think if something happened this time, Karen ass going to jail. She may. She might get probation, had to wear ankle monitor or something, but I think I should look that up. But you know what? I ain't. That's what she get for driving drunk. I better not say that because that's some serious shit. So anyway, you could have been anywhere, but you was here with me listening to me talk about the Real House of Potomac, who ain't doing shit over there except hounding the hell out of Karen. And we'll talk about what's the next one? Always be tomorrow. The next one that comes on Bravo tomorrow. So I'll be back to recap the episode for you. And have a nice night. Bye. Oh, did y'all see that Tyson fight? Oh, that was crazy. It wasn't even a real fight, it was an exhibition, wasn't it? Anyway, I'll talk with you guys later. Bye now.